Hello, everybody. How's it going? We have my team, Justin, Emperor Stev, Dante, Haley, Say Crawford, Exhaust Axolotl. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? I'm excited to be here. I am very looking forward to today's stream. I know that for story quests and stuff like that, I always wait a week or so before I start them. But Zoe is new here. Yes, new here. Anyway, I know I normally wait for story quests and stuff. Hey, Kwang. But I'm going to start the Archipelago today. Oh gosh, game music. Hold on. I forgot I had it turned on. Let me jam wash. You feel like this is the best event in Genshin to date? Umaru, Castiel, Sundalo. Is that a cat with a flow to it here? Yes. Yes, indeed. I started this quest, but didn't get to finish due to work. That's okay. I assume most of you did it like the second it came out. So I'm not too worried about that. Let me turn the game music off. Okay. You'll be playing the quest just ahead of me a bit. Oh, fancy, fancy. Okay, let me get the camera on. Do a little bit of housekeeping. My team hasn't started it yet. You're working on it right now, says Haley. Last night you were having girls' night. Oh, fun. That sounds like a good time. Social interaction nowadays is always really refreshing. Like, I feel like a lot of us stopped doing as much social interaction once the pandemic started. And I think it's, you know, it's important. It's important. I get some of my social interaction here. I actually really enjoy streaming. I feel like it's really nice for an introvert like me. What today's light goal will be? I don't know. You're excited for my reactions? Nice. You enjoyed Kazua's part in the Archipelago as much or more than his story quest? Wow. I mean, I love seeing him in any quest, but I'm super excited that he's going to have a huge part of this. You had the same social interactions as you did pre-pandemic. You know what? I hate to say it, but like same, you know? Like, I've always been sort of a homebody. I like to travel and stuff, but I've always been sort of a homebody. Like, I don't really like going out to like bars or restaurants or things like that. Like, not really a big fan of that. So I stay at home a lot. And so like the pandemic really didn't feel that different to me, to be totally honest. It kind of felt like everyone was just forced to live the way I do. The only difference for me was that I was in school for medical massage during the time the pandemic started, like when the lockdown happened. And I had to do online schooling for a whole semester. And that was terrible. Cause especially when you're doing something like medical massage, you know, like it's a very like, you know, obviously you have your anatomy, you have your health stuff that you're learning, but outside of that, you know, when you're like going to your massage class and it's online, it's rough. Like we had to have roommates be our like test dummy, basically, you know, like our practice person. Rough. I'm the same. Lost my ambivertness long ago. Yeah, college. Like I feel like I used to be an ambivert until about like 2 years into college. I was like, no. I don't want to talk to anyone. I bought noise canceling headphones for college because I noticed that like if I'm wearing noise canceling headphones, most people won't acknowledge you. You know, they know that you don't want to be talked to. Like you have headphones on. But even if someone did talk to me, because it was noise canceling, I wouldn't hear what they would say. I'd just like look at them and then like look away. I just wouldn't acknowledge people. And like I would wear the headphones until I got into class in my chair, and then I would take the headphones off. Yeah, I barely talked to anyone in college. Didn't make a lot of friends. I made some friends, but like not many. Yeah, my wife did nursing school when the pandemic started, and they moved some of it online. It was so much harder that way. Yeah. Any kind of medical teachings when you're not in person, I feel like it's rough. It's rough. I gotta like, my sinuses are really rough. Anyway, so yesterday's video did not get released because Momo had some plans. So the video that was supposed to come out yesterday is gonna come out tonight. I forgot to upload it. Momo is gonna edit it today, but I'm gonna upload it after stream, and then Momo's gonna edit it. So it'll be up like late tonight. Just a little teaser about it. It's just gonna be a video about just talking about a unit that I don't use at all, and just discussing why. Just why. Just why. Pretty much. Your ceiling is leaking? Oh no. Good luck with that. A whole new level, buying noise canceling headphones just for that. Well, no, I didn't buy them just for that. I mean, like, I would listen to music and stuff. Like, I was always listening. Like, I have Spotify Premium. I don't know how people live life without Spotify Premium. But, oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. I'm so sorry. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Got the music. You enjoyed the RNG video? That's awesome. I hope it made you guys think a little bit, because I think that sometimes we get into this frame of mind where like the monkey brain wants fun, wants good. You know what I mean? Like instinctively we want only things that are fun in a video game and that have good, create a positive feedback, system. But the reality of the world is that we live in a duality, like a system of duality. There's good and bad. And the only reason that you can tell the difference between good and bad is because of the contrast between the two. And so what I find in games that are only fun, that are only good, like that have no real challenge, that are just like, they're just boring. Like maybe they're fun for a little bit, but like an example that I can give of maybe for me, a really good example of this, I might have mentioned this before on stream, but like I used to play, like I've played like Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, all that stuff. And when Oblivion came out, me and a friend, we were playing it together, like what you used to do back in the days. You would actually hang out, and then like one of you would play and the other one would watch, before we had like all this, multiplayer stuff, especially if it's a single player game. So anyway, we were playing, we were hanging out, and my friend thought it was super fun because we got into the command prompt, and we found out that if you use some commands, you could max out all the stats in the game. And so we tried it out. Like I was like interested to see what maxed out stats would look like. But my friend felt like it was super fun to run around, and like he would just slaughter whole cities and like just run around and kill everything. And he thought it was like the funnest thing in the world. Like he was having a blast, he was laughing, he was like, and I thought it was super boring. I thought it was like, at that point, nothing can beat you. You're gonna win. And it's literally just clicking over and over as everything dies. It's like, I did not find it fun or enjoyable in the slightest. I found it extremely boring. And that was sort of the start of that thought process for me, was that like, it's weird how even though I'm the strongest person in the game, or, I have everything maxed out, I'm like, it's like not fun. And then the fun part was the journey, That video was great. It fried my monkey brain, but I enjoyed the thoughts of how much RNG is good / bad RNG. Some say some game you don't play for fun, you play for the feeling of finally doing the thing, like the Souls game. Getting 97 completion in Elden Ring was not fun. I liked it though. Yeah. Yeah, so see, like, I think it's about balance. I think it's about a system of balance where the game should have fun. Like, I think Genshin is a great example in the sense that, like, combat feels really fun to play. Exploration feels really fun to play. But there is a system of adversity, which is resource management. Whether we're talking about primo gems, Mora, books, weapons, whatever you want to talk about, like, you have to manage your resources in this game, and that creates a level of strategy that I think that makes people feel good, because when you strategize over a long term space, like, you know, if I came up with a strategy here, let me swap over to Genshin since we're talking. Like 8 months ago, I had a bunch of weapons, but I decided, like, I need to level up these weapons. And I came up with a long-term plan to maximize leveling up my weapons and just, like, really get it done. And I did. I got all my weapons maxed out. The ones that I'm using currently, and even a couple that I'm not using. And that took a long time. It took some strategizing. It took a lot of resources, but now that I have it done, it's a sense of satisfaction, because, like, if you could just do it with no resistance, it would feel boring. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you could max level all your weapons in one day. You just had to do, like, a bunch of collecting. I feel like because there's no real resistance other than just going and clicking a button like 1,000 times, it's boring. It's super boring, and it doesn't really create a sense of satisfaction. Same, it's so satisfying seeing them all level 90 for every character's weapon. Yeah. So that's just kind of what that video was about, because I agree that Genshin isn't perfect. You know, I agree that like artifact RNG, I think it's too brutal. You know, like, we could really use another re-rolling system or something like that. Like, I'm totally in that same boat. It's just that, like, I think overall a lot of the systems in Genshin are pretty decent, you know? And even the systems that are meant to work against you, like, it would be wrong of me to say that they're good because they're designed to be bad, but you need some level of that to resist your gameplay. And I think the meta part of this discussion, the part that is the most important, is that rather than turning this into a debate or an argument or us, you know, fighting each other over what we think games should be like, we should create a conversation about this as a whole, about, like, you know, the psychology of, you know, having resisting systems, systems of adversity in video games, and how that can affect feelings of satisfaction or fulfillment. And I mean, it's very clear that it's to me, it's evident, even without a study, that this is true, that this is something that is real in the world, is that, like, you know, oh my gosh, my resonance capped. Holy crap. let me fix that real quick. Oh, my camera. I'm so sorry. I thought camera was on. Hi. Why, hello. Infamous, welcome. As a collector type of player, I never run out of content to do. Oh, same, is so satisfying. Oh yeah, I read that. At least in the 4-star aspect, I would spend extra resin to be able to select one stat to roll at least twice guaranteed. Interesting. Genshin community, way to immature for that combo. I mean, some people are. Yeah, some people are, but, like, the fact that we're having this conversation right now and you guys are engaging, you're listening, you're not getting, like, so mad at me you're leaving the stream. Like, the fact that that is happening means that there are people in the community that are mature enough, that are, you know, not so wrapped up in emotions that they can actually have an intellectual conversation about these systems without just, like, imploding on an emotional level. Moon Fairy, welcome. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. We're doing pretty well. We're just talking about the most recent video that I put out. We were just talking about systems of like RNG, systems of adversity. The conversation at hand, yeah, we're talking about my last video. Basically, like how having systems that are adverse, that create, you know, resistance to your gameplay, can create a sense of satisfaction that you don't get from a game that is designed to be just pure fun. Like if you think about a game that is designed to be pure fun, I think that on a fundamental level, that can't last for more than like, that feeling is very endorphin based. You know what I mean? If you have a game that is all flashing lights and excitement and fun, I think that razzle dazzle, so to speak, it wears off and it stops being, my lip's bleeding. I'm gonna spend my resin while we talk. Basically, like if you want to play a game long term and you don't want to get bored, I might have to grab a napkin because my lip split open. I have chapped lips, rough. Yeah, if you want to play a game long term and you don't want to get bored of it, you need more than like dopamine. You know what I mean? You need more than just like an endorphin rush to keep you going. And of course, one of the like outside of RNG, like a good story. You know, if you have a good story, that can create the drama necessary to keep you interested. But in a game like this, where the story is spaced out, having more, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop my lip from bleeding a bunch. Having more systems of adversity in the gameplay creates a long-term satisfaction, like a long-term sense of having done something that is challenging, which creates like a sense of fulfillment. And that sense of fulfillment is more valuable than a short-term, like, oh wow, I almost one shot. Okay, there we go. Don't use Vaseline because it actually dries out your lips in the long term. I recommend like beeswax. Vitamin E is really good. Anything like, yeah, but Vaseline, it like sucks the moisture out of your lips, even though it'll like moisturize them temporarily on the outside. I actually just put some chapstick on, so hopefully that puts like a little layer over the cut. It doesn't bleed as much. Okay, let's teleport over here. I'm gonna rush through dailies really fast and then we'll get into the Archipelago stuff. Yeah. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed that video. I'd like to make more videos like that. I'd like to make more videos that are about gaming topics as a whole. Like, obviously I still want to talk about Genshin stuff. Like my next video is going to be about a character that I just don't use in Genshin and like why I don't use them. Honestly, it is the RNG and time gating that makes me keep playing, as there's always something to come back to. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think I said in my video that like building a team in Genshin takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of investment. And when you do it, it feels satisfying. But if everyone could just get every character and just put together every team really easily, it wouldn't matter. You didn't know that? I guess I have to get some beeswax. Yeah, I like Burt's, oh crap. I use Burt's Bees because they have pretty good like natural ingredients. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is all beeswax, coconut oil, sunflower seed oil. So it's not all beeswax, but it's got pretty good stuff. And then it's got stuff like watermelon, yada, yada, yada. They have one of these Burt's Bees, which is like, it's like a mint and it's got vitamin E in it. If you can find that one that has vitamin E in it, vitamin E is super good for your skin. So like if you ever get a really nasty cut, buy vitamin E gel capsules and then you can break them open and rub them on your skin and it'll prevent scarring. It'll help prevent scarring, I should say. It won't 100% prevent scarring from like a super deep laceration, you know what I mean? But like let's say you get a cut on your hands, like a really weird, nasty cut, and you don't want it to scar, then make sure that you rub some vitamin E gel on it, and it'll help the skin heal and help prevent scarring. Just a fun little fact for you guys. I had to learn that because when I was a trumpet player, a professional trumpet player, I mean, your job depends on your lips. So if I got a chapped lip while I was performing professionally, that was horrifying. Like that could, if you damaged your lips enough, it could end your career. So it was really important to learn that, like, okay, you got a chapped lip, you got to care for it, you got to put vitamin E gel on it, which tastes horrible, by the way. So having to put it on your lips kind of sucks, but I mean, I have 2 accounts. I almost never mention any account other than my free to play because I'm extremely proud of it, even though I have more on my other account. I feel that that's cool. We're learning so much here. Thank you, Flo. Oh, you're welcome. Yo, Zaz. What's up? My wife has a pop socket on her phone that is a Burt's Bees one. It is cool. You can open it up and it has the lip balm in it. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yo, that's smart. Dang. Oh, that's a good use of a pop socket. Yeah, getting more and more characters slowly built, although nowadays at least I do it faster than at the start, and seeing me able to do more reliable item sort of problem. Yeah. And satisfy. Yeah, exactly. Is it like over time, like I've said this before, but like my account is built up to the point where like it would take someone kind of a long time to build it up, and that's satisfying to me, because as frustrating as time gating is and as resin is, it's satisfying to beat the system, basically. You know what I mean? Like, despite the system working against you, you beat it anyway. You like having scars. Girls love seeing battle marks. JK, but seriously though, I do have way too many scars. Dante has a bunch of scars. What are you doing, Dante? How are you getting all these scars? You out there fighting evil?
Barbados, guide us. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. Gotcha.
Oh God, he wasn't down yet. I thought he was already down. My bad. How did his shield thing not break? Weird. Dante's a badass. Yeah. All right. It feels so weird to have to farm this flower. Like, not gonna lie to you all. The resin system causes people to manage how they obtain resources differently. Exactly. If we didn't have any resin limit on farming anything, you could just farm it all and then you'd be done and then you quit. Right? It's just like, I think sometimes people argue against systems in the game that like exist for a reason, and their reason for not wanting it is that it's not fun or something. And I don't know, man. It's just like, you think you want it but you don't, kind of thing. Like, you think you want a game that is 100% fun and 0% frustrating and 0% whatever, but like I've been playing Project Zomboid the past couple days, just kind of getting back into that game. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's a zombie survival game. It plays like an RPG, but it's like it's very complicated. It's kind of like playing a tabletop game. There's a lot of numbers, a lot of like systems, a lot of information, and it's really difficult to play, but it's very satisfying because it's difficult. Project Zomboid goated. It's a great game. It's a great game. You can get so much gameplay out of that game, and I love that it's actually taught me things about the real world. Like, I kid you not. Cause okay, Project Zomboid is kind of like Sims, right? Like, it's a system where you are playing a character and you have to eat. It's like a survival system, but they've set it up it's very, I don't want to say it's realistic because like obviously it's like a top down isometric sprite game. You know what I mean? Like it's not, the graphics aren't realistic or anything like that. It's just that they've developed the systems to be complicated enough that they mimic real life systems. Like for instance, bags have a weight reduction numeric. So like the bag that I'm currently wearing reduces the weight of items by like a certain percentage. And that is, you know, like if you're carrying stuff on your back, it actually does distribute the weight differently and reduce the overall load bearing of specific things. And there's also other things where like if you go to bed well fed, like full belly kind of thing, you are more likely to wake up having a nightmare, like having a night terror. And I didn't know that if you go to bed on a full stomach, you're more likely to have nightmares. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I started playing Project Zomboid, but that's real. Hey, King Flame. Welcome everybody popping in. Oh, I did not put a like goal yet. You guys, I haven't juggled in a while. You guys want to see some juggling today? Let's do that. Juggling. Geo Dark Knight Hero. You feel bad for people on Thanksgiving nights? Yeah. Especially junk food. Right. Kyle Ali. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Pork skins. Hey, Ryan. Welcome. If, anyone that's just popping in, if you want to, I have a Discord link pinned in the chat here, and you're more than welcome to join. We got everyone here that is chatting in chat. They're friendly people in the Discord as well. Yeah, you can hang out with us. I'm there pretty much every day. Well, I mean like every day, except for when I sleep, and pretty much, yeah. So yeah, anyone that is just popping in, we're doing a little bit of resin. We're gonna do our dailies real fast, and then we are going to start the Archipelago. I'm so excited. It's been a whole year, and everyone is saying that it's like the best thing they've ever done. And I'm like, geez, that's a high bar. You know what I mean? So let's see how that holds up. Well, that was fast. He gave me 3. Pog. All right. Dailies. How many of the Fatui you think are going under like Senora? I don't know. There's a number of characters that have death flags. I mean, there's a lot of characters that have death flags in Genshin. Like, if you guys know what death flags are, I'm sure you do. I like Child, Venti, Kazuha. There's a lot of characters that have death flags. So Zhao. Yeah, a lot of them. Zhongli. Did I say Zhongli already? I can't remember if I did. Yo Flo, how is your C6 Kazuha EM hybrid build? I'm trying to see my EM artifact or not that great. I want them to have a good subsets like crit rate and crit damage. I get Kazuha C6 to I'm building. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. These artifacts getting 7, well, I have C2, right? So it's like 900 EM, but like getting this crit ratio took me, I max refreshed every day for a month before Kazuha came out, and max refreshing is like 2-3 days worth of resin. This would be like 3 months of resin, literally spending 100% of your resin for like 3 months in the VV. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you want to suffer that hard. I don't think it's worth it for most people. Once you already have C6, sure, at that point you might as well farm that out, but like literally just go for triple EM, and then I would spend your resin elsewhere. I'm just being honest with you. Your other units will benefit so much more from the resin than trying to get the crit rate with your triple EM. And I mean, like, literally, I have Jade Cutter too. Like, can you imagine trying to do this without Jade Cutter? Without this 44% crit rate, I would be down 40 crit value. I mean, guys, it's hard. Hey, Jess. Welcome. Okay, that's the mushroom dude. Let's go here. Ah! Hey, Kay. Welcome. Cool to see you in a stream. Cool to see you in a stream. You're still trying, though? Well, I wish you guys luck. I hope it takes you less resin than it took me. That's all I'm saying. Is that I hope it takes you less resin than it took me. Because it took... I've farmed the VV domain so much that I don't know what to do with myself. I'd imagine it is difficult. Isn't EM the lowest drop rate anyway? Yeah. Yeah, and you have to get crit, which is the lowest substat drop rate. So you have to get, like... Imagine... I think that means that Kazuha is technically... If you build Kazuha triple EM with crit substats, it's technically the hardest build in the game. Because, like, mathematically. Because you have to get the... lowest drop rate artifacts with the lowest drop rate substats, right? So that's terrible. That's terrible. For as good as Kazuha is as a character, that is one thing that is probably his biggest weakness, is just that his build is not cheap. You have to level up artifacts. You have to level up all of his talents if you want to really maximize, you know, his effectiveness. And yeah, I mean, his weapon is cheap. Like, you can run Iron Sting on him, which is good. Bro, your Kazuha is so well built. Thank you. I mean, I spent way too much time on him. The thing that I did is I sacrificed attack. So, like, you'll notice I only have 1.5k attack. That's just because I run him with, like, Shenhe or some other attack style buffer. You know what I mean? Sara. And that fills up that deficit of attack. And besides, the damage that you gain from EM in swirl damage is better than the damage that you gain from attack bonus. So, like, if you're building triple EM Kazuha with crit, you should try to get attack in ER. Like, a perfect piece would be EM, double crit, attack in ER. But, I mean, I would just go for the double crit and be done with it. I missed your first comment. I know I said hi to you. What else did you... I'm looking.
Gotcha. Wind, hear me. No. This body belongs to ice.
You've been enjoying Kazuha so much. I have been so happy that I'm running him in Overworld as much as my Geo team. Yeah, Kazuha is so much fun to play. King, I'm looking for your... I see high flow. I don't see anything else. I thought I said hi to you. This might be a hot take, but the islands feel a little empty to me, but the event is really fun. I remember last year, once you found all the chests, you know, there's pretty much just enemies to kill and a little bit of, like, items to loot. But it was more of just the ambiance that everyone really liked. Like, Also, one thing to keep in mind is that different chests will spawn on different days. So actually, this is really important for the Archipelago, and make sure you all listen to this. Different chests will spawn on different days if they did it like last year. So that means that if you want to get every chest in the Archipelago, you need to farm, you need to check everywhere at least once each day of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have to check all of those days, every island. So if you just spend 1 week and check all the islands every day, you'll make sure that you get all the chests. That's what happened last year. You had the same experience while farming Zhao's artifacts. VV is hell. Yeah, it's terrible. It's rough. You're trying with Freedom Swarm to get 700 EM, but crit rate and crit damage seems impossible. I know. That's what I'm telling you. Is like, I wouldn't try. I can't tell you the amount of pain I went through. I couldn't imagine doing that without one of the crit swords. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, like if I had Freedom Sworn, this would instantly be not, like I would need to spend another 20,000 resin to make up for my Jade Cutter, because I'd be down to 3140 without Jade Cutter. So I would need to make up 40 crit value in my artifacts, which just, oh my God. Like, yeah. Poor Mirror Maiden. The only EM piece I have is that offset. Shake my hand. I now feel bad for killing Mirror Maidens in the island. Just a reminder, no spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers for quests, please. I did not know that. No wonder it felt empty. Oh, okay. I get godlike maiden artifacts, mid trash. Last year, it was the first time we used the boat in the Archipelago. Yeah, true. And welcome, Alwina. All right. Dailies. That's right. That's what we're doing. Oh man, I'm so, that tea is so good. It's about how you have come so far and still have room to grow. Yeah. I don't know why I can't find that comment, but yeah, exactly. That's the point. And that's part of what makes Genshin, like, in my opinion, a satisfying game to play long term.
It's fine.
Ha! You missed. Sucker. What tea is it? It's just unsweetened tea. Just your normal unsweetened tea. I might have to grab more. I just drank all of it. Good evening, Kamikaze. Welcome. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. We're about to finish dailies and then get into the Archipelago. We are going to Archipelago. Okay, I'll slap myself for that one. That was bad. Considering seeing how many people split Kazuha with full EM and DPS build, I wonder why I don't see the same for Sucrose. There actually are DPS Sucroses out there. I actually know a number of DPS Sucroses. It's not as popular as like a Kazuha DPS build, but Sucrose has really good scalings on her talents. I'm pretty sure she does. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, like, see, if you have sack frags, or even if you have the double hit, that's, you know, 600% damage multiplier. Yeah, her damage multipliers, I don't know about her auto attacks because I haven't leveled them up. They don't look good. But like her actual skill and stuff can hit some good numbers. Why is it so hard for people to understand Genshin is a casual game? And yes, sometimes you will play more than other days, but most of the time it's a fun game to relax to. Just your opinion. It's because there are people who, okay, there's a certain kind of gamer that wants to wake up. This is really important because there's a certain kind of gamer. They want to wake up. They want to log into Genshin. They want to play Genshin, eat, play Genshin, eat, poop, go to sleep, wake up, log into Genshin, play Genshin. Like there are gamers that once they start a game, they want to only play that game. It's like they want that to be their main game, meaning that like they just like sit there always logged into the game, and they want to feel like there's always something to do. They want to feel like there's always something to do. And in a way there is, it's just that like those people are obsessed with a progression treadmill, right? And if that progression treadmill slows down or stops, then they don't know what to do with themselves. Now, I've mentioned this before. Like, you guys see me run around and just kill random enemies on the map, and I find that that's fun. And I know that I'm not getting a lot of EXP from that. I know that I'm not getting a lot of Mora from that. But like my Kazuha, for example, I stopped leveling him at level 85. And my Kazuha is now almost level 89. That is literally all from Overworld EXP. And I've mentioned this before, but because it costs Mora and books to level up, technically you're getting like 30 Mora, right, per kill or whatever, and like 19 EXP, whatever it is. I don't really remember. But not only are you getting that, but you're getting that EXP for every unit in your team, and you're negating the cost. That's something that people don't think about, is that like if to gain EXP, like let me look. One book right here is 4,000. So it would cost me 24. How much would it cost me to just max it out? So it would cost me 132,000 Mora right now just to max it out. So by the time he's level 90, that means that I will have farmed however much Mora I will have farmed, plus I will have saved 132,000 Mora. So that means that technically I've farmed 132,000 Mora plus however much Mora I got from the drops. Does that make sense? That is actually better than you think it is. And there's no real need, like you don't need to take any unit to level 90. I don't think that that's like really that important. Give me your mushrooms. I think I already got the achievement for this. Yeah, I did. I'm one to reply, hi, hungry, I'm dad, when kids say they're hungry. Same. There are casual games with proper end game though. Yeah, and that's the thing there. That is true. There are games that are super grindy that people could go play, but they don't. They don't. People saying that the Archipelago has lesser chests and stuff than last year. I'm not playing it yet. Well, I already mentioned this, but Kamikaze, I think you remember there are different chests that spawn on different days. So if you want to get every chest in the Archipelago, you had to go every single day of the week and farm the whole island every single day, because there would be certain not every chest, but there are certain chests that wouldn't be spawned on certain days. So maybe that's why people feel like it's not that much. I'll have to let you know myself, because last year there were a good amount of chests last year, but it wasn't like, it's not like Inazuma, it's not like, you know, Enkanomiya. It's not going to be like that. You're going to get a good amount of primos from the chest, but it's not going to be more than maybe 100, 200 chests. For one, the first day is empty, but every day things are added. Yes, exactly. Last year on day 1, there were like 10 chests. Okay. As a matter of fact, they didn't even unlock the entire archipelago on the first phase. Yeah, they opened the islands by section. Exactly. So there might be people who are just confused about that and just didn't play last year. But you know, The previous Archipelago had just as many chests as Enkanomiya. Oh, really? Really? Interesting. Did someone actually like compare the numbers? Because I would be, oops. I would be interested to know about that. The first day has a couple of things I could do, and I just go ahead and unlock every single waypoint to make it easy. Looks like they go add in as they go. Yeah, last year, the first day was extremely boring. Like last year when we started the Archipelago, we were like, what's going on? Is this it? Like, is this it, you know? But it got a lot better. Just be patient with it. I feel like maybe they should roll out the event a bit faster, because doing this sort of slow rollout, I think it does make people confused a little bit, but I don't know. I understand your point, but a casual would just spend 2 days of resin instead of farming for a year. Yeah. I usually do events in the mornings and dailies in the evenings. I really want to play Genshin all day, but I understand that there is a lack of endgame, and I'm sure we'll get an endgame one day. Yeah. And that's the thing, is like everyone is obsessed with endgame, but I think that realistically, they need to focus on just having things to do. We already have enough progression in this game. Like you just mentioned, you do events and stuff in the mornings, and you do your dailies and your farming in the evening. So like, really all you need is something to just fill up the in-between time, right? And like I mentioned before, they've been adding mini games and stuff to the teapot. Like you can do a scavenger hunt with your friends, stuff like that. I think adding fun things like that you can just do either with friends or without friends is good. Like I think that would add a lot too. Like more than just like raids and whatever else people are talking about. If they just add, you know, like after you're done spending your resin, when you're standing there with your friends in Genshin, if you could just go to the teapot and do something like play mini games or something like that. I hope you guys can't hear that. Dog's barking. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Okay. Dog is still barking. Here, I'm just gonna go grab more tea. Since I'm done with my dailies and stuff and we're about to start the quest, I'm gonna go AFK just real quick to grab tea, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me get camera, camera, bra. That. We're almost at 30 likes. That's pog. Let me. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I'm gonna turn my music off, and we're gonna go to in-game music because I need to hear that Archipelago music, guys. That is important. Okay, English. We turn the hit escape too fast. You gotta back out so Paimon. There we go. I wish you could avoid it completely, but you can't. I take most units to level 90 except my favorites. Or level 80, I take most units level 80 except my favorites. I take those level 90. Hey, Jess. Oh, so your Wi-Fi died? Sorry to hear that. They're adding daily, yeah, until the story part is complete. Golden Apple is gonna be one where I play through content every day. That's just a little too loud. Hey Stradivarius, welcome. Okay, let's start the thing, everybody. Let's do the thing. Oh, we gotta go all the way to Mondstadt for that, huh? You only have one level 90 unit, Benny. Fair enough. That's a good one to take the 90. Oh, I saw my team said actually the previous Gargalago had his, and then you said
So heavy.
oh, you overestimated. The previous Archipelago had 135, Enka has 185, but Archipelago has a lot of high quality chests. I see. That's a good amount of chests. This brown sugar boba is the best. Oh, you jerk. Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me?
These bombs.
Oh, are we
so
about to
heavy.
are we about to hit 30 likes? Should I just go ahead and juggle now before we start the quest? Yeah. How about I do that now? How about I do that? Meow. See, Stev, I don't care if you pull your like back. I'm just gonna include it anyway. I don't care if you unlike it. Okay. Oh, that's still not calling it. Right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And the Genshin music stopped. What am I juggling to? There's no music. Genshin. Wait. There it goes. A little bit of Mondstadt music to juggle to. Ugh. There's this one trick that I want to... Wow, the music stopped again. All right. Genshin, you've betrayed me. This trick is really... I don't know how to... You gotta toss, drop, and then swap catch. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about it too much. Now I'm thinking too much. Ugh. Rip. That trick is hard. Oh, I almost lost it. I had to like catch it against my body. Easier said than done. I can't juggle a thing. Well, thank you. I could teach juggling pretty easily. It takes a lot of practice, but it's not as bad as people think it is. Oh, I'm sweating. Well, thanks to the likes, guys. I appreciate it. 50 likes and Flo juggles Klee bombs. Take your like, this will not be the end. If overthinking is a problem with juggling, I'll never be able to do it. It's muscle memory. You just have to practice, like literally. To juggle, you just start with one. And you just practice tossing it to your other hand. You know, just back and forth. Like you try to pin your elbows and you just toss it back and forth. And then when you get one down, you go to two and you toss, catch, catch. Toss, catch, catch. Toss, catch, catch. And then you go to three. And this is the hard part because first you go to two and you learn this hold right here. Your pinky and this finger and your palm, you squeeze there. And then your thumb and these two fingers, you hold this. And so you toss. Oh, hit my mic here. Let me back up. So you toss, catch, here. You toss and you catch and you toss and you catch. And you learn to catch like this. Toss, catch, and then once you get that down, you're ready for three, and you do this, and so you go one with this one here, two, and then three is this one back here. So you go 1, 2, 3, and then you end up on the opposite side, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and then you end up on the opposite side. You go 1, 2, 3, and then eventually you just get to like you go to 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. I screwed it up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. You get the point. You just keep going until you get to the point where you don't have to count anymore. So that's how you learn how to juggle. I recommend something squishy because it's easier to grab them. I've mentioned before that if you use something like, if you use like balls made out of rubber, when you try to catch two of them in one hand, if one hits the other, it'll bounce off. So like if I toss, catch, this ball hit this ball before I grabbed it, it would bounce out of my hand before I grabbed it. So, like bean bags are really nice. Heck, you can use a lot of things. Okay, anyway, let's do the quest. But welcome, Melly. Anyone that's new, if you want to join the Discord in the chat.
Traveler, it so happens that a friend of yours asked me to pass on a message when I saw you.
Someone left a message for us? Huh, who could it be?
My beloved Richard.
Repserb.
Have
Thanks
you
for grabbing a
noticed that
membership.
Silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twining itself around you? The Aug der Verurteilung does
The eye.
Rosen Kaleido Phantasmus will be watching you.
The Auge der Verurteilung is what Fischl calls her vision.
Apologies. This message is unusually difficult to recite. Would you like to hear more?
Definitely sounds like Fischl's note. What should we do?
I'd love to hear more.
I'll be watching you as you step into the glorious castle of the Immer Nachreich.
Which is where Fischl's
Come to
homeland
me at
is.
once, swear an oath to me in my blessed name, and we shall journey together to the depths of the world. Anyway, to summarize, Miss Fischl asked me to ask you to go to the plaza in front of the cathedral.
Okay.
Please meet her there when you have the time. She said that she will be waiting for you.
Thanks, Catherine.
Oh, Fischl. Such a mystifying message for such a plain and simple request. Well, if Fischl's expecting us, then let's not keep her waiting. Let's head towards the cathedral plaza.
Have you guys heard the new theory that came out? That the Fatui Harbinger who... There's a Fatui Harbinger who controls basically puppets. What's her... Is that Sandrone? The one who has the puppet? The big puppet holding her? Which Harbinger is that? I can't remember the names. Maybe it's Sandrone. But anyway... Yeah, the speculation is that because the Adventurers Guild is based in Snezhnaya, that Sandrone is the one controlling all of the Catherines. That Catherines are like, they're artificial humans like Albedo is, and they're being controlled by Sandrone. Yeah, the one with the marionette is her official Fatui title, I think. Which would be such a neat theory. There's merit to that theory. Yeah. Sandstorm. Okay. That is possible. I know. When I heard that theory, I was like, yo, what? Like, yo, what?
I know I can.
Why do I don't think I've ever seen that NPC before for some reason. Maybe I have and I'm just going crazy. I feel like I haven't been in Mondstadt in forever, to be totally honest with you. Like, it's been like an eternity. Official! You're freaking out over Pantaloon being possibly Beiju. I know, right? The fact that their hair is like exactly the same. Oh.
Welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin.
Hey, Fischl. Oh, I want that skin so bad. Whoa! Okay.
Which one is it? Retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
Nice to see you all.
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake. A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?"
Hi, Mona. Fine, thanks.
The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Precisely. Lady Magistus, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
What now?
Get ready for epic RP. Okay. Oh yeah. Is that your new nickname?
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immer Nachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now.
That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right?
Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous.
This is cute so
For the
far.
love- No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine. Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, please don't be too astonished.
Don't worry. We've been around the block. You can't faze us. Oh, faithful servants. One's homeland, the Imanok Reich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Imanok Reich is near Mondstadt.
All right, we will tell the knights right now.
Please, that will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this, I promise. Basically, what Fischl means is...
Lady Magistus!
All right. Honestly, look at me. A genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game.
Oh,
The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city.
oh, okay.
Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse. It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to
Aw.
Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
Oh no! Is the Imanok Reich really gone? Won't it grow back?
What?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy. But nay, the Imanok Reich is an everlasting realm, and one day, it shall make its reappearance.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me. Please, please.
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld. Could you cut the reenactments and just get to the point?
Please, please.
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Imanok Reich will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Esteemed princess and of the Imanok Reich, I am a witch who travels amidst the mountains and rivers of Tibet. I write to you, having heard from my young daughter that your kingdom has fallen, that you are searching for a way to restore it amid the seas. Under a far-flung sky, may the golden apple archipelago be found. If this masterless land can assist in the restoration of your highness's realms, that would be most wonderful. Alice! All right, so it is always going to be Klee and Alice. Even if there's other characters involved, that's cool.
Providence has gifted Main Fräulein with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveler, as Main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
This island looks kind of familiar. Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Imanok Reich calls for me. Come, be my blade. Clear the way and witness what is to come.
Okay.
I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Huh? Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay. What can I do for you, Your Highness?
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops converge and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes, you...
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there.
So Dvalin. Are we gonna take Dvalin again?
Since thou
What's up with this?
asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny. Come on, just play along.
Very well. I am the one whom's hath traveled here from beyond the stars.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler.
Excellent, most excellent.
A crowd bemused Monsters watches of the spectacle continues for another half an hour.
To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land.
For the princess, sir!
Oh, good, fine, done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to pack her things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves, let's meet at the city gate at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, Traveler.
Main Fräulein means to say.
I mean,
Tonight.
that one was
See you
obvious.
all tomorrow.
That was very obvious.
About darn time. Good night.
Okay. So, Mona walks away. They go away.
Paimon's exhausted. You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace?
She's a clock on the wall.
It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernachtreich.
Paimon, you're the one who started it.
Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out?
Okay.
Kai's mind works in mysterious ways, but no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like a certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. Come on, let's go rope him into helping us.
Okay. We gotta get to Venti, and we gotta beg him to let us ride the dragon. Is Dvalin Express gonna be in service again? Exactly. Dvalin has just been reduced to a taxi service. Plump sort, not allowed.
I follow the wind.
Oh, give me that.
We're here, Tongue Deaf Bard.
Oh, what?
What are they doing in Mondstadt?
Well, look at that! You're really here. Come on, take a seat and join our delightful conversation.
Wow, Traveler Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the tone-deaf bard?
Tone-deaf bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella.
Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic. This is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, Free Poet Society, or something like that.
Okay, you guys came here from Leeway?
Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. Kazuha felt like going on a trip too, so we figured we'd travel together.
Oh, that's cool.
Last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sing Championship, and she put me in charge of the music. And that's where I met Kazuha.
Although Xinyan can come across as unruly at times, her musical understanding is highly nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both.
You can say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. Starting from Liyue, we passed through Stone Gate and kept going till we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really awesome manor. It was something else.
Oh, yeah, we know the one. Our friend owns that place.
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends. Well, whoever it is that lives in that fine place must be really loving life, huh?
Guess so.
Similar souls tend to attract each other. Traveler and Paimon, you must have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours.
Oh.
Wow, you're too nice. Unlike some people who only ever seem to poke fun at Paimon.
By the way, do you know anything about the Iridescence tour? It's supposed to be huge. Rumor has it that all 7 nations of Tevat are gonna be involved.
Yeah,
Well, so far it's mostly
No.
just empty promises. Anyway, it's supposed to be a music festival. The organizer really did a number on me last time. They canceled on me. But I hear that they're still active.
Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, camera battery is dead. Camera is also hot. Give me 1 second. As mentioned before, I'm getting a webcam very soon. So by the end of this month, this will no longer happen. Just enjoy Zinyan's face. Okay, I changed the battery, and we're gonna have to use the clone for like 10 minutes until my camera cools down a little bit.
I'd love to give the festival another shot. But wouldn't you know it? The plans fell through again. How can they mess up this bad twice in a row?
Music is all about inspiration. Maybe the organizers canceled the show because theirs dried up. But fear not, weary travelers, for your journey was not in vain. It has, after all, brought you here, to me, to the Temple of Music.
The Temple of Music.
Your Temple of Music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't ya? A song's gotta have a good story or it doesn't make the cut, right?
Exactly. You understand the meaning of being a bard so well. To express my gratitude, I will even share one of these stories with you.
Exhausted Axolotl said camera got drunk at the tavern and passed out. That's funny.
Oh, you're a funny fella. Are all bards like you?
I've met many bards during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination and, by extension, the poverty of theirs. And on that
Oh my
note,
gosh.
there's a fantastical tale that is sure to delight you all.
That was a bird.
Legends tell of an emerald isle in the middle of the ocean. There, the Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. Some learn to swim. Others are carried away by the waves, all the way to Mondstadt, where they befriend the children there. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the island and prove herself to him.
Oh, Klee was so
the little knight,
torn up by that.
Her most important friend in the world, braved the wind and waves, finally reaching the middle of the ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied. There was no trial by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love. It is the time for freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here.
Yay.
The end.
Scoop entered my teapot.
How interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself. This is the thing about traveling. You can't plan ahead. Better to leave when the mood takes you and go where the heart leads.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, there's wine on the table, and I have stories to tell. Seems like fate is feeling kind today.
Here's to music. Come on, traveler.
Don't worry, if you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice. This one.
The one sitting in front of
I
you?
like the color.
Somehow you get dragged into drinking one glass after another.
Oh no! Kazuha!
I thought it was juice.
Uh-oh, this fella's drunk. But, wasn't he drinking fruit juice?
More. More. More, please.
Oops, I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My bad.
Seriously?
Anyway, guess it's time to talk about business after all that drinking. You came here because you need my help, I presume?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We didn't come here to drink.
Yeah, Venti, come with me. We're just gonna leave Kazuha drunk as a skunk over here. Ah! Clone! Clone Jitsu.
Kazuha? Kazuha! Oh, he just won't wake up. Looks like we're staying in the tavern tonight.
Just straight up fell asleep. I like how Venti's not drunk, Zinyan's not drunk, Kazuha's just wasted.
Kazuha?
Oh, okay. Same thing. Second floor.
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very interesting. Klee gave a special gift from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child. As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's so.
Speaking of, guess which two people I ran into on my way to the tavern today?
Ooh.
Master Jean? Or Lisa?
A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most amazingly adorable personalities.
Wait, what?
Alice and Klee?
You ran into...
Ding, ding, ding! Correct answer!
What?
The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting, the mysterious woman gave me a gift. She also said that if I meet any fun friends, I should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep.
You can't just. Aww, that's so cute.
Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it. This way we can talk to each other just like this, even when we're apart.
What? It's a bomb that. It's a walkie-talkie bomb?
It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances. However, you can't just use it anytime you want, and there's also a limit on the number of times you can use it. That's why it's currently only available to a certain select few.
Oh, okay.
I heard that the inspiration for this comes from another world. Alice is always full of surprises.
Bomb phone.
She and Klee asked me to tell you. Please take this with you when you depart for the island. No, wait, the promised land with your friends. And have fun. Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made arrangements. Turn right after you exit the city gates, and you'll see something that will make you very happy.
Oh.
Sounds like the two of you are in cahoots over this.
Of course not. Is that really the sort of person you think I am? Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me?
My team said Alice taking inspirations from Samsung with bombing phones. Oh, go.
Fair enough. The tone-deaf bard does like to joke around, but he's still one of our best friends. Besides, a vacation sounds great. Actually, Kazuha and Shinyan seemed pretty interested in coming on this trip too. Let's ask them if they want to join us.
Can Kazuha even respond? Can he respond?
Ah, you're back. Poor Kazuha's still out for the count. Seems like he can't handle alcohol so well.
Shinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Adventure. Can't.
Huh? He doesn't want to go anymore. He seemed really interested just a moment ago.
Can't miss
Aww.
the adventure.
Aww.
Ah, Kazuha might act mature, but deep down he's just another youngster eager for new experiences. That must be why he didn't think anything of the fruit juice earlier.
Well, all the more reason for you to join the island trip. You know, a lot of people have praised the beautiful scenery there. Even bards.
Okay, sounds like a plan. How do we get there?
Someone's got it covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. We'll wait for you.
Kazuha, wake up. We're going wandering.
Traveler?
Oh, yeah. They don't know official yet, do they? Okay, so here's the deal. There's a princess from a faraway land and her retinue, who are also coming on this trip.
Huh?
What? What?
Paimon, don't get me wrong. I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the Iridescence Tour folks put you up to this?
Huh?
After all, canceling the Iridescence Tour after people already made the trip, that's kind of the same thing as tricking people into going traveling, ain't it?
Ugh! Why won't anyone believe Paimon?
Don't worry about that for now. You'll all have the chance to get acquainted with each other tomorrow morning. Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all VIP guests of the island on your summer vacation. And that's what counts, right?
I'm sure looking forward to it.
Well, good. Are you coming too, Venti?
I'll have to pass. I have some work to take care of.
You
serious?
you have work?
Tone Deaf Bard actually has plans to do some work?
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cat tail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business
Ah.
and win the competition. Ah, yes, the competition being this place, which has six-fingered Jose.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
Yup. I can always sing on their roof. She told me that as long as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole
Oh.
line in it for me. Oh, what a fine employment opportunity. Virtually tailor-made for me. So have fun. And don't worry about me. I feel like this summer is going to be a very interesting one.
Venti's like, I would go on vacation, but I'm gonna be on vacation, so I can't go with you on vacation. Okay, let me check my camera.
These bombs, so heavy.
Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, camera is cooled down. Let's get that back and running. Back. Oop. Back. Okay, so one thing I do have to say is like, how dare Venti get to see Alice? Like literally, you're telling me that Venti got to look at Alice, and we just have to live with that? Are you kidding me? You couldn't take a photo? You couldn't. Venti totally made Kazuha drunk on purpose, so he got a drunk animo buddy. We got the phone. Yeah, we got a phone. Venti's a big tease. Venti saw Alice leaks. Okay.
Today is the day of one's reckoning with fate, as foretold by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, the shame we have carried all these
Aww.
years. One bids you adieu.
Oh, that's
Today
cute.
It is time for retribution.
She basically just said that she's been made fun of so much, and she's been kind of ashamed, you know, that people make fun of her so much, and today she gets to prove them wrong. Oh.
Mein Fräulein, if I may be so bold, that final phrase did not sound like one of your own.
Of course it wasn't. I just overheard it from someone in the city.
Retribution. Deluke.
I mean, thy princessin is
Retribution.
on the wisest and courageous saying she has heard in the land to signify the importance of this day.
Let me see. Huh. It really is someone else's catchphrase.
Okay.
Wow, you're here early.
Is Kazuha hungover?
Hi.
Hello.
Who have you brought with you?
Oh, allow Paimon to introduce to you a fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and an enchanting musical talent of Liyue.
Hey, I'm Xinyan from Liyue. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good times. You must be the princess Paimon told us about. You sure do look the part. I hear you're from a faraway land. It's an honor to be in the company of dignitaries.
Aww.
And this lady over here. My family tells me that only the wisest scholars wear pointed hats like this one. Guessing that applies to you too?
Oh, Xinyan, you're so nice.
Like her. She can stay. Xinyan, your gaze pierces the dark veil of night to arrive at the truth beyond. I am in need of one.
Oh,
such as
that's so
yourself.
cute.
Very well.
That's
You
so
shall
cute.
be one's musician laureate.
I can't handle it.
Trying to say thanks. You say all the right things. And the same goes for me too. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mona, an astrologist.
No, well, it's nice to meet you too.
Mona is amazing. She can find out everything about you by divination.
A princess, an astrologist, and an articulate raven retainer. In the company of giants, my humble self hardly deserves mention.
Aww.
I am Kaedahara Kazuha from Inazuma. It is an honor to meet you all.
What ho, Kazuha? Divulge thy epithets and thy vocation.
Oh, Main Fräulein would like to know where you work and what your field of expertise is.
I'm afraid I'm just another wanderer.
This guy is an expert in the sword arts. He parries blades that none have ever parried before.
Aww.
And strikes like lightning. Mere mortals could not hope to comprehend.
What? Is he really that powerful?
Let me.
Yes. Yes.
Huh? Oh. Oh my.
I wish it was actually Kazuha's constellation that she was looking at right there.
Kazuha, I'm absolutely delighted to meet a great sword master like you. Could we ask you to be our guard while we're on the island?
One hereby declares you Captain of the Royal Guard of the
Aww,
EpidemicSound.
Captain of the Royal
For even
Guard.
Lady Magistus to praise your skills. You are surely one of rare talent.
Lady Magistus is absolutely right.
Okay, Lady
Lady Majig. What?
Oh, just call me Mona. Stop calling me that weird name.
By the way, Lady Magistus, we found
And then Paimon literally just calls her it.
a legendary great mage gave us a big hint. Come on, everyone, follow Paimon.
Man's still hungover for sure. What's that? That's the cannon. Are they going to shoot us to the archipelago? I swear.
Look, everyone, here's our vehicle.
Vehicle?
Somehow, I suddenly don't feel like going anymore.
What a unique little thing. Looks kind of like Guoba, doesn't it?
Not really. look at Traveler's face. I need that. I'm gonna make that a sticker or something in my server. I'm gonna have Kabir cut it out.
Guoba. Is he the magical creature at Wanmin Restaurant? Now that you mention it, it does look quite similar.
I don't think they look that similar.
To be honest, even Paimon isn't so sure this can take us to the island after all.
I see. Only by meeting the lowliest of ends can we arrive at the EpidemicSound born anew. Ho! Behold, the doorway cloven by thundering retribution. By such means as I once descended into this realm to bring retribution, do I now venture into the next. Come, Oz, lead the way.
I will enter first. Main Fräulein need not worry.
Okay, good. Oz go first.
He's in. And now he's gone.
Why, this truly is the path of retribution that leads to the promised land.
Yeah, because Fischl can go look through his eyes.
Maybe I should just do a quick reading.
No, Fischl can see. She can.
Lady Magistus, it's fine. This is Alice's creation. It's totally safe. Spare yourself the trouble. Just come with us.
All right, I completely forgot. All right.
So, is it a portal? You just jump into the mouth? Everyone changes, stepping nervously and excitedly into the Dodo Fortress. Your journey is an eventful one.
So dark in here. Can someone turn on a light? Hey, quit pushing.
Come on now. Let's all try and stay. Ow! Fischl, you're treading on my hair.
I thought it was a snake.
We're flying!
Everyone, be careful.
What? We're flying, guys.
We finally landed. What was that all about?
What a beautiful place. The wind is soft.
Oh, the
and ocean is
music.
calm,
The music.
and a pleasant scent blows on the breeze.
Oh, soak it in. It's been so long. Nostalgia.
Yep. Paimon's feeling way better already now that we can see the ocean.
An ocean of life and a land filled with flora. Main Fräulein, we have finally arrived at the promised land, whence we shall revive the Immunokreich.
That's super funny. Mateem says that he thinks Dvalin just literally grabbed the Dodo Fortress and carried it here so that Fischl wouldn't see.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things.
They should have done like a cutscene.
Who command the darkness shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
That's a good point, Owina. That was a little anticlimax.
Shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Your Archmage Magistus thanks you for your kindness, Your Highness. In this moment, I offer my blessings to the Immunokreich.
Mona, what are you,
Don't ask, just follow my lead.
Oh, right. Praise be to the Prinzessin, who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Your happiness gladdens one's heart. How it delights me to bring us all together here at this most monumentally fateful of moments. Now, as I take my first step on this pilgrimage, I shall perceive this ocean of life with my own earthly vessel. After all, this is where my soul belongs. On the contrary, Lady Magistus, blessed as you are with the great power of Hydro, one yet finds too many impurities in that
Ooh!
soul.
Snap! That was a burn. Princess Peach said this event feels like a scuffed D&D session and I'm here for it. Yes, it feels like a D&D campaign.
Main Fräulein means Lady Magistus is perhaps not the most talented swimmer.
Oh, Fischl, that's enough. I'm happy enough to join in with the play acting without complaining,
Oh.
but how dare you ridicule my genius?
Oh!
Think you can swim better than me? Ha! I'll bring you to your knees, young lady.
Oh!
Oh my, Main Fräulein. Steel yourself, Main Fräulein.
Oh yeah! Swimming race! Whoever comes in last is a rotten egg!
Mona's gonna win though because she can just like vroom. You know?
Challenge accepted. Heed my words, lowly Lady Magistus. You shall pay for your foolishness for as long as you live.
Whoa.
Ridiculous. I've never lost a single swimming race in my life. Bring it on. First one to run to the beach wins.
Are they serious running? I thought they were gonna swim.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna swim too. How are they doing it? Never mind, looks like they're enjoying this.
I take it you have no present plans. I want to start by surveying the area first. Want to come along?
Oh, Kazuha, it's good we can count on you.
Xinyan, are you coming?
Seems like everyone's got things to do. I'll stay here and hold down the fort for now. Mona and Fischl have gone swimming and someone's got to set up camp. Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna take a look around, right? Well, make sure you let me know if there are any good views.
Thanks, will do!
Okay. Okay. Let me look. Oh, it's the same map. It looks like the same map, right? Oh, is it? It's actually hard to tell if it's exactly the same until I unlock all of it. It's the same map? Okay, it looks like the same map. Okay. I'm not like super mad about that or anything. I wouldn't expect them to do a whole brand new thing. I'd rather them just focus on the event, which it kind of looks like they did. Oh, look at the Schmilly churls. Look at them dancing. They're having such a great time. Wow. Oh, guys, the music. It's been so long since I've been able to listen to the freaking Archipelago music. I mean, you can listen to it like on like a playlist or whatever, but I didn't. Maybe the island's gonna rise again on the second day like last time. I don't know about that though, because they're already up. The islands are already out of the water. Wow. I should probably unlock the waypoints as we go here. Yeah. I'm gonna just go unlock these waypoints real quick and then we'll continue the quest. It's Alice's work. It's bound to have surprises. I mean, yeah. But I just don't know if she can terraform an entire island, you know? There used to be enemies right here last year.
Time to go.
Oh, the shells are really close. Huh. I don't want to grab those yet. Oh, we have this one again, huh? Is it the same as last year? Oh no, it looks different. They don't have the markings on it. Oh, there's a drum. Huh. Okay, we'll come back to that. Should I try to go get the one up there? Probably not right now. Just kind of want to get the... Can you burn it? Yeah, it looks like you can burn it. I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to start like a million things and then, you know, have to come back. Okay. I remembered the hydro mimics were in last year's Archipelago. Yeah, they were. Whoa. That looks mighty sus over there. What is that? Okay, and then we go get this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Which do you guys like, the sailing music or the island music more? Which do you prefer? I prefer the island music. Although the sailing music is also super duper good. Burbs. Sailing. The island music is nice. You prefer the island music? I just feel like the island music is a little more different than the sailing music is really good, but it's like it doesn't sound that much different than sailing music in or than like the rest of the Genshin music, but I feel like the island music is pretty unique. Okay, we gotta get... It fills the emptiness of just moving it about. Yeah. Whoa, what happened to these burbs? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Burbs drowned. Sag. Where's the, You put on Wind Waker's sailing music when you sail in Genshin? Not a bad idea. I hit the bird with the boat? I don't think I did. Where's Magu Kenki? He's probably not in it this time. Magu Kenki was, I think, only here because of Inazuma. If anything, we'll probably have a different boss that we'll have to... Like, I don't know if they're gonna test out a boss this time or not, but that would be kind of cool if they gave us, like, a Sumeru boss. He isn't there, yeah. I kind of expected that. And then we go over here. What's up with this tree over here? That tree looks like it's from Rito, like from Inazuma. Do 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 do. Scooby Dee doo doo. I don't think this was here last year. At least I don't remember this part right here. Like this tree. Because this was the starting island last time. We started over on this big island right here. We started up there at the very top, and then you could only see like up to there, and then the rest of the islands popped up. Yeah, I might as well grab these. Oh, there's a ruin guard. Hi. Oh, shoot, I missed. The changes part are for the most part the new waypoints and that tree that you just mentioned. Oh, okay.
One with nature.
How we have to climb all the way up there to find the event thing? Yeah, the first time you get these waypoints, you gotta climb. First time around, there was a way higher water level, so the top islands were yeah. Initially, last year, you know, you just got these by doing the day one. You hated climbing these. I had to stare at Elon's booty before I could eat stamina food again. Yeah. Yeah. Kazuha definitely makes this easier. It is kind of interesting that we have to climb them this year. Close. There we go. Boom. You just use Kazuha and Zhao. Yeah, that'll definitely help out a lot. Hey, this was our base last year. How dare you disrespect our base? Okay. And then that one. So I gotta go get my ship. Go get my ship. There's like a light over on that, like even though it's nighttime, it looks like there's like light over there. Mighty sus. The heli turtle looking for Jean and Barbara swimsuit up there. All right. All right. I can't believe they teased that Alice is just like walking around and Venti got to see what Alice looks like. That is just so, like, they know what they were doing there. They were like, ho, Venti gets to see Alice. Like, draw a picture, man. Okay. Cool. Then I will get that one later. Oh, I forgot that one. I'll get it later. It's a Fatui thing.
What's that huge weird thing over there?
What how the Fatui have been here?
It appears to be some sort of machine. And an army cap with traces of hydro next to it. It seems that we are not the first to set foot on this island. Also, there are footprints here. Fresh ones. Likely no more than a few days old.
Huh.
Really? Paimon didn't notice them at all.
Traveler, Paimon, stay alert.
Did you see something?
Someone was here, and they're still nearby. Judging from the scent,
Kazuha was smelling them.
like us.
Yes.
There's other people here? Oh, Paimon's scared now. Come on, we need to track him down.
Oh, crap. Just like kicked my mic.
You said the cap had traces of hydro on it? Then let's follow the traces of elemental energy.
Sure. I think there's hydro like everywhere though in there. Oh.
We're close. Watch out.
Slimes used to pop up right here last year. I got rid of the slimes. And right here.
Into the wind.
No slimes this year, I guess. Sounded like my right ear got dropkicked. Oh no. Was I not supposed to climb up here? Oh, there he is. Surprise!
Isn't there a single place in this world without mint, sweet flowers, and fertility? Interesting observation.
Cappy Cap's gone. Where's Cappy Cap?
Are you looking for something?
A cap? I can't lose it. I don't know anything. Give me back Cappy Cap.
This is just like that one Fatui guy who was picking berries and we just like annihilated his day.
This the cap you're looking for?
My brother's Cappy Cap. Give me.
His brother's Cappy Cap.
This guy is not the sharpest sword in the sheath.
Don't bully me or I'll punch you in the... Monster!
Stop right there! What are you doing here?
What is?
Brother Fatus, we can ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
Protect Cappy Cap or brother will get mad at me.
Forget the cap. It's your brother we're looking for.
What happened to him?
Nothing. He has a fever. He's just a little delirious, that's all. I don't have to tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
He's a big baby.
This island belongs to our friend. You better watch what you say, mister.
What? I thought this island was uninhabited. That's why we came here to...
You came here to test the death machine?
Fine. I'll tell you, but then you need to leave me alone. It's a new kind of energy generator that I invented. We were simply looking for a deserted island to test it out on. There. Satisfied?
This place is ours. Apparently. Do not impede our vacationing.
Yeah, and if you don't do as you're told, we'll take his cap.
Please don't.
Not the Cappy Cap.
Hey, stop crying. All right, I promise we'll stay within this area. Okay?
By the way, Why is there smoke coming out of your machine?
Because the cursed thing is broken. As much as I hate to say it, our tests did not go to plan. We were getting ready to leave anyway.
Oh, well, just see yourselves out whenever you're ready. Bye!
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Paimon can't believe we have to deal with the Fatui during our vacation!
Why would the Fatui appear in such an isolated corner of the world? Whatever their reasons, it's likely more complicated than we might think. Even though we're on vacation, we should stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Also, in the interests of keeping the ladies in good spirits, I have a suggestion. Let's keep this between us for now. Let them enjoy their vacation, while the Traveler and I deal with any potential threats. What do you think?
Yeah.
You're so considerate, Kazuha.
Smart.
Paimon, you flatter me. I simply don't think it's worth ruining anyone's vacation over a trivial matter like this. The scenery is beautiful. I hope all of us can enjoy ourselves here.
Go as planned!
Lumine doesn't count? Dang. Lumine is not a lady. She's a girl boss.
We're back!
Just in time. So, Traveler, Paimon, who do you think the real swimming champion is? Me or Fischl?
Utter my supreme name and see how Lady Magistus the Presumptuous is reduced to bitter tears.
I'll go with whoever Paimon says is the winner.
No, you don't. Don't put this on Paimon.
Oh, wise Paimon. Surely you can discern who the true winner is.
Lady Paimon, the time to show your loyalty is nigh.
Wait. Shouldn't Paimon get some food in her first? Poor thing looks starving.
Oh,
after
thanks,
such a long
Xinyan.
trek out.
Oh, thank you, Xinyan.
Yes, we did walk quite a long way.
Right? While you were off doing your own things, I caught us some seafood and picked us a few fruits.
Oh.
Tastes real good barbecued.
See, Xinyan's the only one here who knows how to cook, so that's smart. Other than the Traveler.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little peckish myself.
I too.
Well, there's plenty to go around, so dig in. I can't say I've got the culinary skills of my chef friend, but I promise you'll at least eat your fill.
Time to eat.
Inviting Lady Xinyan here was an astute decision indeed.
Yeah.
Paimon's done talking. You guys carry on if you want to go hungry.
Oh. Freddy.
I love that barbecue smell. This tastes amazing.
Impressive.
Since Xinyan made dinner for us, allow me to take charge of breakfast tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. I mean, Kazuha knows how to cook too, but...
Paimon too. Oh, Traveler, you forgot about something.
What?
Let's talk over there.
Forgot about something. Oh, gosh.
The wind knows me.
All right.
That whole thing with the Fatui is bothering you too, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, remember the bomb thing that Venti gave us?
Yes.
We can contact him using that.
Yeah, but don't we have a limited...
No, not a bomb. Venti said it's called a Dodo communication device.
Right, the Samsung device.
Let's ask Venti if he knows anything. He always seems clued in on everything, so if there's any intel floating around, he'll definitely know about it.
What if... But we have limited uses. What?
Hey, miss me already?
Hi, Venti.
I know that. You're the only person who can contact me on this thing.
Did he get
How
sick?
come you're sneezing?
I'm at the cat's tail.
Oh.
So many cats. They gave me some allergy medicine, but it's not working. Okay, go on then. What are you calling about?
Tell him.
Could you be any lazier? Alright, well, Venti, there's some strange things going on this island. We ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? The Cryo Archon's minions are a capable crew. I'd be more surprised if they hadn't shown up yet.
But they're ruining our vacation.
Exactly.
Really? But, you sound fine. They can't have caused you too much trouble, surely. Or, if they did, I'm sure you have everything under control by now.
Yeah, but something just doesn't feel right. That's why we came to you. Don't you have any information for us?
I haven't heard anything new about the Fatui. But don't worry. I may be a lowly tone-deaf bard.
Oh, that was,
You may contact me whenever you need me.
that was kind of a waste of time.
I mean, I can't promise I'll be of much help, but...
Right.
At least you'll have someone to talk to, right? Sometimes just talking things through is enough to calm a worried mind.
Right, thanks, Venti. Uh-huh.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Adventuring is what you do best. It's only natural to encounter a few surprises when you head somewhere new, but just remember, not all unexpected encounters are dangerous.
Stupid camera.
The same wind graces the seaside as that which wafts over pastures green. Whenever you see clouds, it was the wind that carried them there. Don't worry, my friends. The wind will always be with you.
And we're just like,
Okay then. I have to go now. My performance in the cat's tail is starting any second.
oh, well, I hope that goes well. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh.
Okay, bye. So, he means we don't need to worry too much about the Fatui, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if that's what the tone-deaf bard says, then fingers crossed we'll have a peaceful and relaxing vacation where nothing weird happens at all.
Well, you just jinxed it.
Go off on a long trip with your friends. The important thing is to have fun.
You jinxed it. Thanks, Paimon. Gorsh. All right, we'll take a quick break. And how many, let me look here. Oh, holy crap. Dang. That was... okay, I see. So these are all the events, right? So that's the... first day... Change the next party. Okay, that's about the tree. Let's see here. Okay, we've got stuff. Pretty basic event shop. Invitation for official. 20 conscious. So okay, so you get 16, you get the skin. And there's 20.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
Oh, I like the tail on it. Like the coat tail. It's really pretty. The crown is nice too. Or tiara or whatever you want to call it. I like it. It's a cute outfit. Okay. All right. I guess we should continue. Should we continue with the next? I don't know how. I don't know how long the next part is gonna be. To be honest, but I do. We'll probably stop here for now, and then on the next stream we'll go into it again. Pretty long. Okay. You got Jean again on Coswa banner. Hoyo toying with you. Sounds like it. Okay. I do have a little. We are already 2 hours in. Yeah, we're already 2 hours in. I do have to go upload that video as well. So I will.
Time to go.
I think we can put a pin in it for here for now. How dare you not let me stand on your head? This was really cute so far. I think the only thing I didn't really like was that we got here in this fortress, like, for no reason. Like, I don't know. That was probably the only part that was a little like, what? But other than that, I think we, what the? I can't believe a giant pizza oven brought us to the island. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was the only part that was, I was kind of like, oh, okay. But other than that, I'm happy with it so far. It's interesting that Alice is still involved, even though Klee isn't involved at all. Like, it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's kind of cute that Alice is, like, actually hanging out with Klee. So that, I mean, you know, that's cute. But, yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Interesting that the Fatui are here. I wonder if the Fatui involvement is going to be like a teaser for Sumeru, because I think we're all expecting, you know, there to be some big Fatui plot. But yeah, interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe Alice and Klee will show up later. I kind of doubt it, but if they revealed Alice, that would be crazy. That would be, like, actually crazy. Her banner in this patch. I mean, yes, her banner's in the patch, but, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that she's gonna show up in the event. Let me check my camera. Should be okay. Oh my gosh, this battery just doesn't last long. Hold on. You don't know who Alice is? Alice is Klee's mom. She is an elf. And she's one of the longest living people in Teyvat, and she's also an extremely best known mage in Teyvat. That's a good way to put it. She's like the strongest magician in the current world. You forgot you know her? Okay, yeah. She voiced Aloy's Collected Miscellany. So if you want to hear Alice's voice, you can go watch Aloy's Collected Miscellany. Kind of want the music to keep playing. But yeah. Cool. I really like Kazua's involvement, Zinyan's involvement. It's really cute to see the RP stuff with Fischl, and I'm excited to see how it goes with like the whole Immer Noctrike thing and like what's going on with the Fatui and everything. It's been so long. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, Alice doesn't ever actually show up, and she only gets mentioned by Klee. You know what I mean? Like, my mom's not around kind of thing. So I think, you know, it's possible to not kind of skip by that unless you're like a Genshin fan. Like a big fan. Mom of the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Yep. All right. Well, like I said, I have to go upload a video so that Momo can edit it so that we can release it. I guess maybe we'll just release it tomorrow or something, since it's already kind of late. I am really trying to do the whole, like, I want to stream, do a stream one day, video the next day, stream the next day, video the next day. I really want to keep that going, but until I get used to recording videos more often, it will take, there will be some days I miss and stuff like that. Thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. And if you want to join the Discord, link is pinned in the chat. We got a lot of friendly people here in chat that are also in the Discord. We'd love to have you there. And yeah. I love you too, Rimster. Love you guys. And as always, stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Peace, everybody.